How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming. This is RPG Maker VXA's First Impressions. I normally don't do VXA's First Impressions, but I thought this was an MV game, and then I got some Steam keys for you guys. Full disclosure, I got this game for free, and it's for sale on Steam. I'm not getting paid for this review or whatever, this First Impressions, but I do have some Steam keys for you guys to. So if you want some Steam keys, all you gotta do is like this video, leave a comment. And if you follow me on Twitter, that's cool too. But whatever, all you gotta do is like this video and leave a comment, and you're entered in to win a copy of Astoria, if you desire that. So this is by Golden Unicorn Gaming. It's called Astoria, the Holders of Power Saga. And since I have a controller plugged in, I tried to play this with the keyboard for like a couple minutes. I'm like, how come it's not working? Blah, blah, blah. I couldn't figure it out. But then I noticed that my controller was turned on, and I'm like, well, let's see if this works. So, and it does. So it auto detects the controller, and it did find it. So I guess we're going to be playing with the controller. Astoria, well, that's fast. The Holders of Power Saga. Windows options: F5 movie mode, game mode, F6 window resize, Alt enters full screen, keyboard input. All that stuff. Well, none of that really applies because we're using the controller, so I guess I had the controller at the end there, so whatever. Shrine of the Ancients. I'm really over VXA's games, especially if you're not doing something customized in VXA's. So this is the Shrine of the Ancients. Where are the other holders of power? They must be inside, Loris. Just wait here. I have yet to tell the others what I have taken on to Squire. Will I not meet them? These gatherings are supposed to be the five of us, and in secret the last time we convened, I felt like an odd man out. I surely don't want to upset the others by having you here unexpectedly. I'll explain your presence at the right time. No problem, sir. I'll just wait here, and I promise I won't touch anything. Very good. I shouldn't be too long. So these are played out graphics big time. Not only are they default, they're default from an engine that's just, what, 10 years ago? I know it's not that long. Loris, you must leave this place immediately. What's the matter? There's no time to talk. I am gravely wounded and have little time to explain. Listen carefully, closely. This is the 5th piece of the Stone of Power. Take it. Never reveal its identity until absolutely necessary to do so. Item given. 5th piece of the Stone of Power. Take it and hide it. Run as fast as your legs will carry you. Do not look back. They don't know that you were here with me. Keep this hidden until the time is right. Go! But run! I'm too wounded to fight or escape. I must hide. Music's cool. We must find him. We must retrieve his piece of the stone power. I'm going to gut you like a fish. Here he is. You should save that. I'm gonna gut you like a fish till after he finds him. Here he is. I'm gonna gut you like a fish. And then instead of dot and a dot, it's exclamation mark. We have too much history, Gareth. We do not want to kill you. And yet here you are, wounded and dying. You should have listened to our compromise. Yes, Gareth, this is your last hope and final chance. You have two options: join us or be destroyed. Never! Wrong answer. You have broken your oaths, all of you. Combining the 5 pieces could be catastrophic to Astoria. It seems we will find out soon. Are your precious principles and decade-old oaths worth your life? Join us, we will rule everything. Some tongue-twisting sentences in there. It could be reworded. You must be Gareth, the most noble knight in Astoria. No matter, I knew that you would be the hardest to turn. These 4 here were actually easier than I had anticipated. A promise of land, gold, and immense power. Quite simple, really, but you have made this difficult. You've made it very difficult with the default font. You will not get what you came for today, monster. You disappoint me. I do not want to use the Force. I prefer you join me, but in truth, I really want that last piece of the Stone of Power. You will leave here today with neither. If that is the case, then you have just decided your own fate. Hand me the final piece of the Stone of Power. Save yourself, Gareth. You shall not be martyred. Do what you must. I cannot give that which I don't have. Fine then, kill him where he stands. Our pleasure. That was a cool sequence. Unfortunately, I've seen all of those animations a bajillion times. I have no pity for that fool. He chose his own destiny. This is all auto-run, by the way. Search him. The piece of the stone must be on him. I'm not pressing anything. It's not here. It must be. Check him again. It's missing. No! Okay. That was our intense intro. Now we get the... It was about the right duration. It wasn't too long. Here we are. Silverdale is east of here. You can't miss it. This little village here is Innisfree. That's the name of the town, Innisfree. This is a pretty good name. Thank you. I will forever remember you for this. I'd love to stay and help Prince Nolan, but the other pirates, they grow restless. No, you've done enough. I will reach Silverdale and speak with the Queen. I hope that she is as generous as you say she is. Oh my god, say that 5 times fast. My people, we need her help. She is said to be a fine lady. The people love her and she is compassionate, but she is still learning how to govern since her husband, the king, passed. I understand. Will you reveal your identity to the people? No, I don't think I will. I'll have a hard enough time convincing the Queen who I am. I understand. Be careful out there. The countryside is dangerous. Don't worry, friend. I won't bite off more than I can chew. Besides, running into a monster or two will allow me to fill out a few pages in my bestiary. Best of luck then. Stay safe. You too. Until we meet again. And auto run is... Here goes nothing. Still going. Okay. Still auto run. Alright. Hey stranger, who are you? So, are you shy or do you just not talk? No, I do. My name is Nolan. What's yours? I'm Petra. Where are you from? I'll bet you came from Silverdale, didn't you? What brings you here? Well, Did you see any slimes during your route from Silverdale? I bet you did. My father tells me that they aren't that dangerous. He says that if you bash them just right, they explode like when I drop a bucket of water. I want to see that, but as much as I want to see it or do it myself, I still get scared and run every time I see one. Well, that's probably a good thing, especially if the slimes are dangerous. Yeah, I guess. One day I'll gather the courage to do it, I guess. I'm sure you will, Peter. Just give it some time. It was nice meeting you. Okay, now the auto run is done. Bye, Nolan. We have control. How do I open... There's... Okay. Start button. Item. Decrease the target's attack. Okay, and decrease... So we've got some debuffs. Sort of like we are a knight class with some break abilities. Alright, bestiary, this was mentioned. 231 monsters. Okay, let's save it. We're able to save. System. We can change this. Oh, that'll take forever. Whatever. Okay. Let's get to it. I'm pretty sure I saw a pirate ship land close by an hour or two ago. I dug that hole over there to try to catch the wild rabbit in town. It's been a day already, so far, nothing. Will I ever catch that pesky rabbit? If you happen to see it, will you grab it for me? Yeah, sure, I'll grab you a rabbit. Thank you, sir. I can't wait. That rabbit must be around here somewhere. Okay. So we got a quest to catch a rabbit. And if we run around, we're auto-running. Or not. I mean, we're dashing. And if I hold a button, then it slows me down. Just wondering which one is the interact again. Is it this one? Okay, so it's the same as the run button, which is kind of weird. The interact button is the same as the toggle running. Kind of weird, because I like to run around and spam, you know, the enter button to check for stuff, but because it's bound to the same button as the walk, as the interact. I don't get it. Have you met my daughter, Petra? She's a little firebrand, that one. Always speaks her mind. Hopefully it won't get her into trouble one day. Can I rebind this key? No, I can't, huh? Damn it. Alright, whatever. Hello, my husband raved about our daughter. Oh gosh, they both adore each other. She's always wandering off, picking berries along the countryside. I tell her it's dangerous, but he encourages her. I can't win. Haha, she's a bit too adventurous for me, but hey, he missed a few years of her life when he was called to train some troops in Ileana. I won't take that away from him. How to inspire confidence in your daughter, victory at all costs, and other great reads. So there's a lot of interactables. That's good. That's always good. Add some depth to your world if people were interested. This is the only well in town, but it's all we need. It gets us by. We have to find a rabbit. I know that. Let's try to leave town. Alright, we'll save it right here because we might get into a fight. Did I even save it? Did I? Oh, I did. Oh, yes. What is this? Slime farm. Cool. LA slime farm. Hey there, Sonny. You showed up at just the right time. Did I? My name is Macaulay? Macaulay. I live here with my wife, Martha. What's your name? Nolan. What is it you do here? We like the seclusion here. Besides that, I occupy myself by dabbling with herb potencies. I'm trying to perfect the herb, you see. Yeah, man! Over the years, my herbs have grown ever more potent. And the secret I have found has to do with the creatures that live in the cave behind my house. What lives in the cave? Slimes. You see, they produce this certain chemical which I use to make the potency of a regular healing herb much stronger. It's relatively easy to harvest as long as I have safe access inside the cave, but lately all the slimes have become hostile. Slimes aren't typically docile. I have to make them that way by strategically placing special plants throughout the cave. These plants have a pollen inside them that confuses the slimes, and they become docile. It turns them off from acts of aggression. Very interesting. Well, it appears that all of my plants have been removed from the cave. I don't know how. I can barely get inside before getting attacked. Will you please help me? I wish to continue my research. Sure. Thank you so much. I'll need you to rid me of all those hostile slimes and whatever else might be in there. Of course, you can stay here and rest up should you feel the need. Thank you. I'll do my best. Here are 3 herbs to help you. Even though they are just non-thinking globs, they are territorial. They each take up their own spaces and mind each other, so no need to worry about fighting more than one at a time. And no need to worry about the darkness of the cave. They are crystal structures that glimmer and shine all throughout. They give the perfect amount of ambience. Thanks again. So the dialogues are pretty lengthy, but they're kind of written decently well. Hello, please make yourself at home. If you'd like to rest with us, just ask. Would you like to rest with us? Sure. I've seen much worse, is what I'm saying, when it comes to writing and dialogue. The music's pretty good, too. Slime Cave. Gooey and gummy, wet and runny, such is the beauty of the slime, old Macaulay. I'll get it right one of these days. Alright, battle system. Boring. First person. Alright. Let's see. Let's try to reduce his defense. Oh, no, wait. That's shield. That's added a shield to us. Increased our defenses, reducing their attack. Okay, whatever. Let's just attack. Downed in one hit. Alright. I do like that the random encounters are kind of events with... Combat's kind of fast. I like that. I can appreciate that. You know what? I'm okay with that. I mean, there's no challenge to it, but it's not very I was gonna say monotonous, but it will get monotonous depending on the frequency. But it was pretty fast combat, you know, you can't really complain too much. It's not that amazing, to be honest, but And we only have the MP to do one move. This guy seemed a lot faster and probably going to be much harder. Let's hit him one time and see what happens. Okay, he hits for 9, so he's going to kill us this turn, or... Man, this is... I should not be in this fight. What a tough fight. I had to use a bunch of items for that. I don't know if it was worth it. We're gonna stay away from those red ones from now on. Hey, that was random encounter, wasn't it? What did I miss? I'm gonna push it one more. Oh god, please don't miss. Got him. Alright. Let's use an item. Does let us save in here. Which I guess I'm okay with. This is weird, yeah. Like if they move kind of slow, and if you engage them while they're moving, it has to finish their animation cycle. Wait, we came from this direction, right? Man, I'm already lost. Oh, we did like a circle through here. Yeah, we fought the red one here, right? We came in here to eliminate all the slimes? Was that it? Was that the point of coming in here? I don't remember. Ooh, we got a critical. Level up! Got a lot of HP. Big jump. Lots of stats. Okay. So big level increase there. Or big power increase from that level. Let's test it out. Yeah. Cool. It's up here. Oh no, that's just a big circle. Maybe the objective is to kill everything. I don't see them respawning. So maybe it is to eliminate all of the slimes. I don't think it is though. Because the guy put plants in here to make them docile, right? He needs these slimes. So what's the point of killing them all? But there's got to be some reason. I wish that my interact button wasn't the same as my dash button. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. If you're going to interact, you shouldn't be running at full speed. You got to slow down and interact with stuff, so it makes sense. But it's kind of like, it's the opposite of a quality of life thing, you know? It's the hassle of life edition. Thanks for the extra hassle of life. Change. I guess we're gonna try to kill them all, because I don't see another objective really. We gotta find a bunny, but that's a different thing. Because of the simplicity so far, the combat seems to be fine. But I imagine if there's multiple characters and multiple enemies, it can become a problem. Like if you get like, this combat is too much, right? But it's real quick and easy like this. This is you know, fine. It's more of a padding, you know, than a feature at this point. But it's kind of necessary in an RPG, right? I would rather it be there than it not be there. In some games, I can't say that, so that's... I think so. Wait, it's this guy, right? Have you killed all the slimes yet? Thank you so much. I can get back to my work now. As a token of my gratitude, take these. Receive 3 maculi herbs. Oh my god. In 45 experience. Macaulay herbs. Would you like to rest with us? Yeah, I need to get some points back. Rest up. The HPs into MPs, can I has them? Thank yous. I can has thanks. Let's save it right here. Alright, so what's the next thing? Find a rabbit, right? Is there some sort of... Okay, we did the quest. We got all the slimes killed. So we're done up here then, I suppose. There's a whole new world here to explore. Found a Duger. Or a raccoon. Looks like a dog, whatever. Ba-dum-dum, 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 ba-dum-dum. So I found a way to record VXA's games. Basically, still using a monitor capture instead of a window capture, because it just doesn't work in OBS. But I use a monitor capture, and then I just basically stretch the monitor capture so that it kind of matches. Like, there's more black bars on my main monitor than there is on the recording. Like, it's stretched out a little bit more on the recording. But I obviously didn't want it to be where the proportions were too far off, so I still had some black bars on there. Apologize for that, but you know, that's why MV is just superior. Almost died there. Just simple resolution options. You know, and just Ruby's a pain in the ass. A mac herb for 50 HPs. Let's eat one of those. Yum yum. Save it right there. Safety save wouldn't be bad when we almost died. We found this guy's camp. What's going on over here? What's up with this dude? Hello there, I'm Bub. I'm here in the wilderness looking to collect some cobra meat to bring back to my family. Cobra meat is a delicacy and I'm planning a large feast. But the cobras out here are too fierce. There's no way I'll be able to collect enough meat on my own. Would you be willing to help? I'll need 5 more pieces of cobra meat. For your trouble, I'll give you this basket of supplies. Will you help me? Sure. Excellent. Just come back to me when you have accumulated 5 pieces of cobra meat. They are most prevalent in the hills. Okay, so we gotta go kill snakes. Hey, don't go in my tent. Alright, we're not. We're gonna leave this guy's little camp. And we're gonna... He says they're more prevalent in the hills. So, are these the hills? Or what? Beware. This is an infestation of jackals across the bridge on the way to Silverdale. Well, let's hold up. Let's do this quest in the hills, right? I don't think this is. Oh God. Let's drop his attack. Yeah, boy. Got him. Alright, so the hills. Maybe that means just the particular tiles that are these tiles. Yeah, that's probably what it is. What else? Oh, God. Uh-oh, I better use an item. Let's use a mac herb. Yum yum. There we go. Level 3. We got some cobra meat, so that's our goal now. We got our goal. Let's alright. We're gonna run out of herbs before we finish our goal though, so that's a problem. We'll save it here. We're gonna get one more cobra fight, and then we're gonna make our way downtown, walking around, something. We're gonna be castle bound. Welcome to Silverdale. I need the item shop. Oh, maybe... What's this? We did get some coins. Let's upgrade our character. I'm here to help the Master Wizard set up shop, but I have a few loose scrolls in my cloak that I'm willing to sell if you're interested. Giggity. Yes. 250... Okay. Removes all forms of poison, but it doesn't heal. Okay, so some spells here. We could buy magic. Sorry, but I'm still trying to set up the shop. I might be open for business in a week or so. I will have available all things magical, potions, scrolls, and based upon availability, maybe some special items. In the meantime, would you like for me to explain how magic works? Sure. Alright, first, not everyone can use magic. Most fighters, warriors, and assassins, they steer clear of it and rely on their physical prowess to damage their enemies. Those of us who do have magic coursing through our veins, or those of us who study it to acquire the power, will grow more magically powerful through experience. Your class determines how many spells you can memorize. As an example, a mage will have the ability to memorize more spells than a thief, as the mage is more magically inclined. As long as you have MP, you can learn most any spell. Spells come in the form of scrolls. Once you use the scroll, the spell is learned. The scroll then disappears. The spell learned is now ready to be memorized in a magic skill slot. Once memorized, the spell can be cast accordingly. When you have a party with multiple characters, each character will have a different amount of memorized slots. Okay, there is strategy behind who gets which spell. Mages have the highest amount of intelligence, so typically damaging spells will be given to them. Will you create a party where everyone has the ability to heal one another, or will you give everyone damaging spells to quickly eliminate foes by piling onto their weaknesses? Will your party be balanced, defensive, offensive? The ability to adjust to each situation will depend on your ability to manage the party's skills. Alright. Giant information dump there. The apartment door is locked, but at least there's an option for that. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood to read any fortunes today. The girl down the street, she annoys me. She's good, but she's not helping my business one bit. Come back in a day or two. Well, I was gonna go check her shelves. We can't go back there. What kind of adventurer would I be if I didn't run into random people's houses and take all their treasures? Alright, how's our numbers? We're out of MP, we need to heal. What's it cost? 15 gold, well, that's fine. That's doable. Alright. I'm just visiting from Ashwood, and let me tell you, it's becoming more and more dangerous to travel. I rather like Silverdale. It doesn't have the scope or scale of Castle Windbrook, but so far my stay has been pleasant. Very clean city. Alright, so that's it here. Let's make our way out. Welcome to Kurgan's Weapon Shop. Would you like to see my wares? Yes. What do you got, Kurgan? Kurgan Schmirgan. Short sword and a hatchet are both upgrades. You know what? Let's go with this short sword upgrade. 8 attack bonus? Yeah, let's take that. Okay. Equipment. It's a big upgrade. Mir is a small village east of here. Rumor has it there is a dragon den somewhere to the south of there. I'm going to have to see it for myself. Well, we spent most of our money on a new weapon, but I feel like that was a good purchase. Let's see. Casual clothes, we've already got that. You can get a breastplate, that's the thing we wanted. And we can get a leather shield, so... Still some upgrades. Can we sell stuff? What do we have to sell? Nope, we need that stuff. Okay. Anything in this junk piles over here? Discount junk pile? No one is home. We play this piano? No. Have you been next door? My neighbor, Callista. I think she's crazy. She's some kind of pseudo-historian, but she also claims she sees the future when she dreams. I think she's read too many books and her mind has gotten the better of her. She does have a decent book collection, though. Well, let's go see if she's got any interesting scrolls she wants to let us have. I haven't seen my best friend in a few days. Have you seen him? He's my age and he's got green hair like his sister Callista. He's been acting weird and secretive lately. I think he started a new job recently, but I don't know what it is or the hours he's working. If you see him, tell him that I'm looking for him, okay? Well, who are you? How am I supposed to know what your name is? Some dude was looking for you on the street. Hi, how are you? How can I help you with today? Or what can I help you with today? I can read. I have many books on history, and I could even read your fortune. Or, are you here to see my brother? No, thank you. I don't know your brother either. Well, stranger, what brings you to Silverdale? I need to find a way to speak with the Queen. I have a favor to ask her. An audience with the Queen, huh? Good luck with that. I've heard an audience is hard to come by. If you don't mind my asking, where are you from? Based on your dress, you're not from around here. Well, you're right. I'm not from around here. ... That's fine. I won't pry. Well, thank you. Well, I'm Callista. I'm Nolan. Pleased to have met you, Callista. I've never met the Queen, but after speaking with a few of the guards, I'd bet that you need to set up an audience with her first. That sounds easy enough. You'd think so, but the Queen isn't very accessible, I've heard. The townsfolk seems to think she's easily distracted and she's still learning how to govern. I've actually heard that she's much more understanding if you can impress her, so give that a shot. Thanks for the advice, Callista. Don't mention it. Besides, I've got a good feeling about you, Nolan. Bye, Nolan. Nice to meet you. You should stop by later and let me tell you your fortune. I've been practicing with a crystal ball, although my real talent is clairvoyance. Sounds interesting, and maybe I will. Thanks again, Callista, for the millionth time. Alright, so let's continue on then. And then we save it. We got a new sword and we healed up. We still need to kill those snakes. We're not done there. We got a new weapon, so that should make the whole killing snakes business a lot easier. Hell yeah! Almost 2 hits. We can get one more attack power or some RNG. We'll get him in 2 hits. Get like a ring that gives me like 1 more attack power or something. Ah, we walked off the hills down to a fight with a jackal. Oh, we killed these easy in 2 hits though. Not a lot of experience, but some coins. They add up. 2 fights you could pay for, you know, your recovery. We need a healing spell. Probably fast forward this for you guys. How many did we need? We've got 6. Wasn't it 6 that we needed? Thank you so much for helping me out. Here, take some of my supplies. I can be on my way home now. You received 2 oranges, 2 apples, 2 grapes, 2 carrots, 2 cherries, a dispel dust, an antidote, and an awakened salt. And you received 50 experience. Well. Okay, so these are you know, bring people back to life, buffing items. Do we get any healing items? Just agility buff items. Man, they're just stat buffs. Buffs and cures, but no heals. I need herbs, and mac herbs is what I need. What about oranges? Resist, yeah, so they just give you stats, temporary stats. We'll save it here, we'll make our way to the inn. Might get into 1 fight on the way. No fights on the way. We'll get a quick rest at the end. Assess what we have left. 63 gold. Alright, let's find an item shop. Not here. What about up here? That's a wall. It looks like a floor. Okay. I see it now. Pub. Does the pub sell items? Maybe? Who's this guy? During my travels, I heard a rumor that there is an extremely wealthy furniture salesman near Iliana that has a collection of rare swords. I want a rare sword. What can I get you? Ah, you're not selling anything though? Actually, a lot of NPCs in there. I'm sure there's some quests in there if you have the time to talk to every NPC. Might be something to do there. What's this guy say? To the east of here is a bridge that connects us with the large continent. There's a tiny hamlet just on the other side of that bridge named Mir. Where's the item shop? I need to buy potions. What's this guy do? She's not in the mood to tell my fortune? Right, okay. She won't let us back here still? No. Right. Son of a gun. I was hoping not to get to... Maybe the inn sells potions somewhere. What about you? You sell potions, guy? Just visiting? Okay. Fine. Fine. What about you? You look like a merchant. You look like the old merchant. I really like Silverdale. It doesn't have the scope as Crystal and Minbrook. Astoria has been pleasant. Very clean city. What about here? Some potions in here, right? Well, fine. Let's just continue our journey with no potions. I mean, we have some, but... And by potions, I mean the herbs. The healing. The HP'sers. Welcome to Silverdale. Let's go up to the castle then. Get out of the way, dudes. Dudeskies? Castle Silverdale. Sorry, but you need an appointment to see the Queen. Would you like to know about HRG and MRG? Health regeneration is a percentage of your maximum HP. Magic regeneration. Okay, decide which one to serve the Queen. Extensive library. I'm sure there's several events in here that we could spend 10 minutes reading if we wanted to, but let's not. Clean, clean, clean. No secret passages. No hidden items. Not a crap ton of interactables. Interactables. An interesting title on the Great Invasion of Astoria. Read it. I bet there are a ton of interactables on this map. I'm just missing. The places I'm checking are not there. And the ones that I do check, I'm not fully going through all the dialogue, right? Because I don't think that would be very entertaining, to be honest. What about this guy? Hello, I'd like to make an appointment to see the Queen. I'm very sorry, but Queen Delilah is extremely busy. She is currently booked up, and I cannot make exceptions. I would really appreciate an audience with her. Is there really nothing you can do? Well, she really is very busy, but I might make an exception. Thank you. Anything you need? My cousin and his family have decided to move out of Silverdale. They are moving to the port town of Cruxus. They will be following the road out of Silverdale south, then west until they reach their destination. Please, if you hurry, you can catch with them before they get too far away from Silverdale. Deliver this letter to them. My cousin, Wayland, will need to present it to the governor there. Will you please deliver this to him? Yes, of course. You received a letter to Wayland. Just remember, I need that audience with the Queen. It is imperative that I speak with her. Certainly. What did you say your name was? My name is Nolan. Thank you in advance, Nolan. My name is Luska, and I appreciate your help. Come back as soon as you can. Alright, so let's go deliver this letter to his cousin on the road, Wayland. Oh wait, I think we could buy a shield upgrade. Yeah, let's go buy a shield. Almost get the breastplate, but not quite. So let's just get the shield. It's going to give us 3 more defense. Oops. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you only have 11, 3 more is like 25%. Here we go. I think this is the guy. Caravan. I like the music. So far, the sound design and the music choice has been on point the whole game. Who are you? Good day, sir. We have come to seize all of your valuables. You must be the bandits that everyone at Silverdale is talking about. We don't want any trouble out of you. Well, we'll just be heading back to Silverdale now, yes, and turning around. Come on, kids. Sir, before you make a decision you'll undoubtedly regret, let me remind you, the rumors you have heard in Silverdale are all true. If you make things difficult for us today, not only will we take everything, but I promise you we will take both your daughters as well. We have nothing for you. We're just trying to move west. Let us be the judge of that. Hand over your wares. Stop! Don't listen to them. And who is this unfortunate traveler? It is of no consequence to you, bandit. Leave these fine people alone and be on your way. Well, fellas, it appears to me that the newcomer here wishes to cause some trouble. Is that what you're looking for? I'm only looking for this situation to be peacefully resolved. I hate to be a disappointment, but your showing up has changed nothing. The only difference you've made is now we have an extra purse to bring back to the camp. Over my dead body. That is the point now, isn't it? Enough small talk, fellas. Seize all of their goods. I really wish it didn't have to end like this. Kill the newcomer. If Daddy interferes, kill him as well. Bring the entire wagon back to camp. When you get back, 20% is yours. No one escapes. I'll see you back at camp. So they're just gonna maraud and kill everybody and take all the stuff. Don't take another step. You're the man. You picked the fight, and now you've got one. Waylon has joined the fight. Well, alright then. Let's start off with reducing the muscle's attack power. And he doesn't have any magic, but we're just gonna have him attack the toady. Okay. Now we're gonna put up a shield. And you're gonna attack this dude. You're gonna put up a shield on Wayland, and Wayland's gonna attack this dude. Now they're both going to attack this dude. Let's see how much damage we deal to the muscle. Yeah, we're gonna kill the muscle next. If they focus fire, we can have a problem. Let's go ahead and have him use a regular herb. I probably could have went aggressive and yeah, I could have went aggressive and played that one move better. Whatever. Wayland has left your party. Especially because he joined and then left, so it wouldn't matter if he was already half dead. I wasted an item. Whatever, though. I don't care. Boy, did you come along at the right time. The name's Wayland. Who are you? I'm Nolan. I'm lucky to have found you. Found me? Yes, I was sent by your cousin, Luska. He wished for me to hand you this letter. Here it is. You give the letter to Wayland. Well, I can't believe I forgot to bring this with me. Thank Luska's heart. And thank you, Nolan, for bringing it to me. No problem. I'm glad I could help. I wish you and your family the best, Wayland. Here, take this as a token of our appreciation. Don't fight me on this. I insist. Nolan is now level 4. He gave us golden experience. Thank you, Wayland. Although, I must admit, I'm hoping that Luska will help me out and arrange an audience with the Queen, Delilah. He'd better. And you know what? I'll be able to make sure of that because the wife here is demanding we turn back until the Queen makes these roads safe. She's spooked. Might be some time before we complete our trip to Crux's. But thanks again. Perhaps I'll run into you at the Copper Fox. I owe you a beer. Cool. Alright, so we'll save it. We'll go rest up. So We got beat up pretty bad. Only 15 G's, yo. 15 G's. Oh yeah, okay. Where was that dude? Here he is. Hey, we delivered that letter. Nolan, just the person I've been waiting for. I found your cousin and handed him the letter. So I've heard, Waylon and his family turned around and came back to Silverdale, ultimately deciding it wasn't safe to continue the journey. So have they decided to quit the move altogether? Hardly. They're just going to wait until the roads are safer before they set out again. Waylon told me what happened in detail. Let me tell you, I'm very impressed, and I thank you for risking your life for their safety. These bandits have been a terrible nuisance for our citizens. I have told Queen Delilah of your deeds. She wishes to see you immediately. Wonderful. Thank you so much. My pleasure. I always keep my promises. It's the least I could do considering you have helped save some lives. Alright. Let's go talk to Le Queen. She's a doll. You must be Nolan. I've heard a lot about you and your recent good deeds. Yes, Your Majesty. Pleased to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Your Majesty, I need your help. Nolan, I've been told in detail about the events on our road. Those filthy bandits have been a problem for quite some time now. They are organized. Is that true? It appears that way, Your Majesty. Well, that is horrible news, and I'm also hearing that there was mention of a bandit camp. Is that also true? Yes. Nolan, I need you to do something for me, and I won't take no for an answer. I want to rid the forest of these bandits for good. I'm going to organize a small group together, and the whole lot of you are going to rid the southern forests of those dastardly bandits once and for all. I will assign my captain of the guard, Gideon, to this detail. He will also choose a few others at his own discretion. You will fill out the last position. But, Your Majesty, I don't even... You will retrace your steps from the last encounter, discover where these bandits are setting up camp, and put an end to their ways. Yes, Your Majesty. These bandits aren't as heavily armed as my men, nor are they as experienced. They are vermin. They are a nuisance. They must be removed from the forest. Now let me introduce you to my captain of the guard, Gideon. Nolan, meet my captain of the guard, Gideon. Gideon, this is Nolan. He just foiled the bandits' latest robbery and saved Luska's cousin, Waylon. So you're the one that's going to lead me and my men into the bandits' den. Your Majesty, we do not need this commoner's help. If you'd only allow me to... Gideon, consider him a guide that has shown he can handle himself should the situation arise. Let's make sure it doesn't come down to a fight. My men and I don't want to have to babysit anyone. Just stay out of our way and don't get yourself killed. Do you understand? I can handle myself, but I won't be a burden on anyone. Everything will go as smooth as long as you obey orders and stay out of my way. Gideon is the second best warrior in all of Silverdale, second only to my personal guardian, Gareth. You will have Gideon, and Gideon glares at Queen Delilah. And the rest are, Gideon, who will you choose? Coming with us will be our knight in training, Ramsey, our apprentice wizard, Cole, and the priestess, Celeste, my queen. Hello, Nolan. I am looking to assist you in whatever way I can. May the ancients watch over us on this journey. Reporting for duty, sir. This should be an experience. I hope my training pays off. Very good. I suggest that you get acquainted and come up with a plan. I have every bit of faith in you, Gideon. Do not let me down. Of course, my queen. You had better stock up on supplies because this is a covert mission. Once you're in camp, there's no turning back without a victory. Yes, Your Majesty. Then after this is over and done with, I will take you up on your favor, Nolan, whatever that may be. Yes, Your Majesty. Begin your journey. Remember that Bandit Camp is somewhere in the forest to the south of Silverdale. The townsfolk may provide information as well. We should start by asking around the Copper Fox. Boris, the tavern owner, probably will have the most information. Find it and do what is necessary to make sure the citizens of Silverdale won't ever have to worry about our southern road again. I wish you the best of luck, and may the ancients watch over you all. So we have a party of 5 now. Let's make our way south. All of the dialogue seems a bit wordy, but like I said, it's not terrible. It's not written that bad. It's not terribly written. So south, we're supposed to find this bandit camp. We're actually supposed to ask around town, I think. But I can't handle any more talking right now. We're gonna look around for this bandit camp. Can't handle more dialogue. I can handle talking. I just can't handle more dialogue right now. I need a break from the dialogue. Here's a guy. Okay, so we can't cross until the queen says we can cross. So that means we can't go there yet. Well, after you get a full party, there's no challenge. So far, anyway. I should probably check everybody's equipment, because some people are hitting hard, and some people are not hitting very hard at all. Short sword, there we go. So everybody's got gear. But I would imagine your priestess is not going to hit very hard with melee, but she probably has heal. Right, okay. That makes sense. It's not that they don't have gear, it's just their stats are low because the priestess isn't going to hit very hard with melee. The East has seen a dramatic increase in monster activity lately. We're here to ensure that none of them make it across our border bridge. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Our border bridge, whatever. We'll just attack them all. At least combat is pretty quick. Oh, found something. I think we found the bandit camp. Let's heed the queen's advice. If we don't have enough supplies, let's head back now and stock up. We can return later. Yes, Celeste is right. There's no turning back once we get noticed. Hurry up. There's just a bunch of low-life bandits. Let's double check our inventory and make sure we have at least a few herbs just in case. If we feel our supplies suffice, let's proceed. So we'll save it here. We're probably going to die because we don't have a lot, and there's no way to buy, you know, more herbs that I've seen. Are you from Silverdale? You're gonna wish you'd never come. Hold up. We're going to bring the attack down on the heavy guy, and then all he has is normal attack, so he's going to attack. She can heal, so we're going to save her MP2. Wait, what else does she do? Dispel, diminish, reduces... Increase an ally's attack. We're going to increase this guy's attack. This guy's going to normal attack, and this guy can throw magic. So let's do ice. Okay. So now we'll attack, heal, and then attack. Should have did a spell. Okay, attack, heal, attack, and a spell. Let's try the bubble. Alright, he's almost dead. Now he's dead. A little bit more of a challenging fight. We also got slightly better rewards. This is our forest. Where is your leader? Take us to him. Never. Let's just attack the cleric. And we are going to diminish the intelligence of the cleric. And reduce the attack of this other berserker. And now we just attack. I should have casted ice on the cleric. I thought it would have died, but it got a quick heal off. Damn it. Alright, bum rush. Got her that time. Slightly challenging. Good gold reward for that too. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a harder challenge if you haven't like grinded a little bit. Probably wasted MP there. Do I have anything that restores MP is the question. You know, these apples, carrots, cherries, they're pointless, man. They're pointless. 3 turns? 20% for 3 turns. 20% is a good buff. But 3 turns? It's going to take you 1 turn to use it. So 2 turns of effective, it's not worth the turn. It's not worth the turn to use. Make it last at least 5 turns. 25% for 5 turns. Or make it do 10% for 5 turns, but also heal. Or you can do it 3 turns, 20% for 3 turns, but it also heals something, like gives 5 MP, or 10 HP, or some, I don't know, something. Probably MP would be more helpful. Whatever. You'll never reach the boss. I just see pointless items in here. It's frustrating me when I don't have items that... I mean, we're warned to come back, and I know that. And grind up, but... No. We're gonna have to kill these mages, man. Boost. Attack power. You gotta get these mages out. Hopefully they don't have any area of effect. I'm out of MP, that's where the problem starts. Level 4. So the smart me would go back to town and heal up right now. But the impatient me would push forward and die. Okay, so let's do shield. We're dead. We get a lot of these attacks that say null. These guys hit pretty weak, so that's the saving grace here. Dang! That attack bonus with a critical hit. Hit for 50. Yeah, boy. Well, I guess we could save that progress. Let's see what's in here. 3 potions. Potions. 20 MP. Alright. Here we go. Drink both 2 of those. Have her heal. There, there, and there. There we go. Back in business, baby. Potions. Love them. And then this guy. This is rightfully stolen property. It's ours and we're keeping it. Stealers Keepers. Okay. Exhaust the Berserker. Attack. Heal. Attack. I should have used a potion on him, huh? Nah. Save them all for healing. Have the mage attack. 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 Heal. Attack. Attack. Got armor break. 3 herbs, 55 gold. Boss, we have armed men from Silverdale. Defend the camp. Kill the mage first. Wait, how much MP does that cost? It's like a heal. I don't know if we should waste our MP on anything but healing. Wait, hold up. There we go. I just don't want him to do like Flame Wave and hit everybody. So far I haven't seen any area attack moves, but hold up, I need her to heal now. Just guard. Congratulations on finding our camp. And who might you be, good sir? I was wondering the same myself. I can safely assume that you are from Silverdale, but I do not recognize you. Surely you are not the great warrior Gareth. While I am flattered that you'd even consider me to be him, I am not. I am Gideon, captain of the guard of Silverdale. And you are? My name is Ryland, leader of the... Another Ryland? A different Ryland, spelled differently. Leader of the Silverdale Bandits. I am shocked that it took Queen Delilah this long to find the location of our operation. No matter. Once I'm through dispatching you and your little group here, I'll be moving on. I'll establish myself and my business somewhere else in Astoria. I'm afraid this is your last stop, Ryland. And you're that pest who happened along during our most recent caravan robbery. You are responsible for killing 3 of my men. My name is Nolan, and I gave them a chance to leave the scene peacefully. They chose to fight, and can blame no one but themselves. This will be my opportunity to avenge their deaths. You should not have come. You should not have come. However, I am a fair man and will give you one last chance to return to Silverdale with your lives. Upon your arrival, you will tell the Queen that I am gone. You will say that you found the camp, but the bandits must have received word and moved on. That will not happen, Bandit. I'm giving you a chance to just fight. Can we just give you enough giving you a chance? If not, I will put you down. Will you accept? Do you value your life, Ryland? I'm sorry, Gideon, but I will not accept these terms. I will send a messenger to Queen Delilah with a tale of your defeat here today. Should you be fortunate to survive, perhaps you'll be a valuable bargaining chip with the Queen. One thing is for certain, Nolan. You will meet your maker. There's a lot of talk. A lot of talk. Probably could have chiseled that down a little bit. Music's awesome, once again. Let's go with some shields. And we're going to start by attacking the cleric. We got to take these 2 clerics. We don't have much. Don't heal. Got her. Sweet. We gotta get the other clerk too. Oh, he's stunned. That's why he didn't get a go. We gotta kill this mage. Last heal. Alright, we're gonna have him use items now. Use a regular herb on Nolan. Shit. Okay, attack, use a mac herb on Nolan, you attack, and you should have started off with using these grapes, because I think int affects healing, whatever. Resistance could have been good. Nah, it would have been a waste of turn, maybe not. Just because you don't know who to use it on. If it gets to the whole party, then it'd be worth it. Attack bonus should have been early on, too. Damn! I think now we should go after Ryland, because he's, yeah, gotta be the one that's hitting the hardest. Oh, damn it. Alright, I was trying to not get anybody killed, but whatever. We have a Awakening Soul. And he, of course, you know, that's when he dies. Oh, bitch. Whatever. We win. We got a middle sword. Cool. 136 gold. I underestimated you. It appears that I wasn't as careful as I should have been. May your next life lead you down a different path. And he's gone. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Ryland's tent. Let's get the treasure. You found a power potion. Some herbs. Consume that power potion now, Nolan. It will make you strong. We gotta get the rest of this treasure first. A light shield. Oh yeah, we're gonna put on this light shield. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for my first impressions video. My dog says we're done, so we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, like, favorite, share, subscribe if you're interested in more RPG Maker stuff. We've got lots of MV first impressions, not very many VXA first impressions, but there are a few in there. Lots of tutorials, Game Maker Studio 2, RPG Maker tutorials. Check that out if you're interested. Love you, all my Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting me. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.